Welcome back to the Grand Prix ICAR here in the NASCAR Canadian Tire Series on TSN. And the 12th team of Alex Tagliani thinks they should be in the lead because a lap was not completed when that yellow flag came out. Todd?
Guys, we're going to go back to green, and the explanation has just come from NASCAR. Because Alex Tagliani was an involved car in the incident that brought out a caution, that's the reason he's not being put back to the front. It's where you re-enter, or would be judged by NASCAR to re-enter the field. That's where he'll be placed for the restart. So Alex Tagliani moves back, and Andrew Ranger will be the leader as we take a green-white checker.
And Robin Bach inherits second spot as the field bunches up, looking for green here on a green-white checker finish at Prix ICAR.
Oh, contact between the 27 and the 66. Down into turn one. The 27 will get the lead.
And we're getting word NASCAR has penalized Andrew Ranger for aggressive driving. That means a drive-through penalty for the 27.
Wow, contact. JF Dumoulin in the 04 has gotten in the back of another car. He can hardly see where that hood broke up there.
They black flagged it, Andrew, for spin at the 12.
That's Dave Jacobs, the spotter for the 27.
Drive-through penalty. Crazy as a beer. Andrew, just drive down. Just finish the race.
And telling that Andrew Ranger did not reply as the 27 leads the 66, but Ranger does have that black flag being displayed with his car number beside it, so NASCAR penalizing him for touching the 12 car and pushing Alex Tagliani out of the lead of this race.
You got to know that the 66 team is telling Robin Buck, don't worry about the 27, because everybody monitors everybody else's radio. The 66, oh, the 04 is around.
And that is JF Dumoulin. We talked about his trouble with his hood buckled, so this could be a product of that as he tries to refire the Belmar Dodge, but doesn't seem able to do it. A bunch of cars getting together, and the 15 of Stephen Matthews sits crossways. You saw the 47 of Dumoulin involved there as well, the 3 car of Jason Hathaway, but big trouble for the rookie for the 15 car of Stephen Matthews.
Well, he was having a good run, using up a lot of racetrack, but really for his first outing was doing a great job.
White flag up, and there is the black for Andrew Ranger. About 1 lap left to be completed here in the Grand Prix ICAR. The inaugural event.
Yeah, Robin Buck, no stranger to victory lane on a road course, certainly does a great job. He'll be super excited. He's only got 12 more turns to collect his first NASCAR victory.
But look who is there as well. The 22 of Scott Steckly. He came into this event as your points leader. And how about the 8 car? Don Thompson Jr., a new lease on life with a brand new team. For him, EHR Racing, and he's having a wonderful time. Had a great finish in Mosport round number 1, and here he is sitting inside the top 3 if you discount the 27 of Andrew Ranger.
Absolutely. We talked about it earlier about these oval track racers being pretty darn good at this road course stuff, and Steckly and Thompson, no exception.
Not a mark on that 66 car of Robin Buck. He knows what he has to do. All he has to do is follow that 27 car of Andrew Ranger home. He is your new leader, with the penalty being awarded to the leader on the track, Andrew Ranger. And there goes Steckly taking a look at turn number 11. They're heating it up in the final few passing spots here at Prix ICAR. Steckly hungry for a win.
Oh, Steckly, adrenaline driver. You won't see him bump and run, but I'll tell you, she's awful tempting when you get all this money and all this points up for grabs.
And this is in the final passing spot, turn number 14. Steckly doesn't have enough. He gets crossways. Now through 15, the final turn here at Prix ICAR. Robin Buck will see the checkered flag from here. It waves, and Robin Buck, the winner of the inaugural ICAR Grand Prix.
Sideways off the last corner, they're drag racing for 4th spot down the stretch.
And Dumoulin will take it. Dilly comes home in the 5th spot, and Fitzpatrick with significant damage to the nose of that 84.
And there's a very happy Randy Gray collecting his first win as a NASCAR crew chief.
And they'll be celebrating in Campbellville, Ontario as one of their own wins here at ICAR. Welcome back to the ICAR Grand Prix presented by Continental Tires. NASCAR officials have been busy here. A dramatic fight on the runways of ICAR as we take a look at today's top 10.
That's for sure, Dave. Pretty exciting. Let's take a look at some of these guys. Look at that. The 23 came all the way from 27th to 6th. John Ferrano doesn't run a lot with us, gets his first top 10.
And how about Alex Tagliani in the 12? He comes home in 8th. Andrew Ranger finishes all the way down in 21st. Let's go down to Todd with the winner.
After getting a cold drink and putting on the cap, Robin Buck is going to take the checkered flag, climb out of that number 66, and wave that flag in celebration. Big smile on his face. He's getting congratulations from his crew chief, Randy Gray. And Robin Buck, boy, it's been a long time coming. You finished on the podium a few times. You scored the victory here at ICAR.
That was amazing. I just want to thank the fans being patient. We had a few laps under caution that kind of held things up. Thank Quaker State for coming on board this year. Really made everything happen for us. Durbody's back. It was amazing. Just took my time, paced myself. I knew this is going to be a difficult race on the cars. So I just paced myself. And I thought, you know what, if I get a podium finish, that's good. You know, you got two of the best in the world right up at the front with Tagliani and Ranger. And I thought, you know what, anytime you're close to them, it's a good finish. But hey, to beat them is absolutely amazing.
A podium finish. It's the top spot on the podium for Robin Buck here at ICAR.
And also top spot in the Dodge Mopar Fast 5. Actually, all top 5 finishers here at ICAR will take home a little extra cash courtesy of Dodge and Mopar. Let's now go down to Todd with your second place finisher.
Scott Steckly, you find yourself on the podium, maybe a bit of a surprise, but looked like you were saving your stuff for the end of this race.
Yeah, the car was pretty good all day. We didn't want to push too hard at the start. We knew there was going to be a lot of problems at the end, so we just conserved for the end. We had a good car at the end. I just didn't want to take any chances. We're going for a championship here, so podiums are what we're looking for.
2 strong finishes to start the year for Scott Steckly, a first and a second.
Well, those strong, consistent finishes are what put him on top of the points. And look at the lead, 30 points over Don Thompson Jr.
And Jeff Lapsevich in the 23. A great start to the season for him, 68 points out of top spot. Todd standing by with the driver who led the most laps today.
With Alex Tagliani, guys, and I know this is certainly not what you expected the outcome to be. You've got a bit of a torn-up race car. What's your assessment of the whole situation?
Well, I mean, pretty disappointed for the Dodge crew and the Hot Wheels car. It's a shame, and also for Mr. Jacobs, 2 cars in the top 2. It's quite a bit of prize money that Andrew made him slip between his fingers. So it's the type of driving that has very little respect. But I gain a lot of respect for J.R. Fitzpatrick. I think he's a kid that should represent NASCAR in Canada. 8 passes, no scratches on the car, a class act, and that part of the race was amazing with him.
Thanks, Alex.
Thanks.
All right, guys, we should mention as well, we tried to get a word with Andrew Ranger, but he's been called to the NASCAR hauler for a post-race conference.
And you can see the disappointment written all over the face of Alex Tagliani. A tough day at the office, but heaps of praise for J.R. Fitzpatrick from Alex Tagliani. The ICAR Grand Prix has been brought to you by Castrol. Visit us at ChangeYourOilChangeYourLife.com. By Tim Hortons Premium Blend Coffee, always 20 minutes fresh. And by Leland Industries, quality fasteners, quality service, built to win.
Well, there's the boys on the podium. Robin Buck, congratulations, his first NASCAR win here at Mirabel.
Don Thompson Jr. and Scott Steckly joining him on the podium. Our next race is at Delaware in Ontario, the Keystone Light 200. We'll see you there.